everyone, I just wanted to pop on here and give a very quick book recommendation. I've literally just finished listening to this book here, which is the ADHD Go-To Guide. It's written by Desiree Silva and Michelle Toner. It's actually written by two people from WA, which is awesome. I didn't realize until the end. I was listening to it and I'm like, how come they're making comparisons to like America versus Western Australia? And then it got to the end and it started talking about the two authors and their achievements and everything. Really good book. It was only about a 4.5 hour listen. It was recommended to me by Oisin's psychologist. It goes through everything from the symptoms to the sorry, my watch has got an alarm on it, to what other conditions they might have, like sensory, ODD, all this sort of stuff. Then it gets into the different types of medication if you choose to medicate. It also talks about like using OT and psychology and speech and physiotherapy and all this stuff, and what exercise does and everything, and executive functioning. And I will admit that there is parts of it that my brain just spaced out on, so I am going to re-listen to it again, particularly the executive functioning bit. But the one thing I really took away from it listening to it the first time, and I actually have done this before, so I might be able to bring it up on my computer, is a thing called a user manual. So creating a user manual for you and your child. So this one I originally actually got from Run Like Clockwork, the course, but it's been mentioned again in this book. In the book though, however, it goes into a lot more detail. So this is my user manual, and it just goes my style, how to get the best out of me, how to get the worst out of me, my ideal work environment, how I work, what I'm good at, what I need help with, my goals, what I prioritize, all that kind of stuff. But the ADHD one talks more about, again, what I need help with, where I'm weak, how to work, but it's more based on the kids, and it's for the kids to go and look at it and go, this is how I stay focused. This is what helps me stay focused. This is how I start something. And then you have a bit at the back for achievements. I'm actually thinking of making up something completely customized with the boys in Canva and printing it out for them so that we can create some sort of user manual that they can have. Maybe even after a test run, if they're happy with them, I might see if Canva or Vistaprint or somewhere I can make like a more hard copy version that we're not trying to put it into a folder. I don't know, I'll see, because I want it to be very interactive with them. I love color coordinating as well. They took it to a whole other level, because they also mentioned using color coordination for like the subjects and stuff. So I've said to the boys, you know, for you, Henry, your favorite color is blue. So where we can, we'll get blue stuff. And Oshi, your favorite color is, well, it was red, now it's changed to green. So a lot of his stuff is a mixture of both where I can. So like their drink bottles and stuff. But they talk about like, okay, when they're in, say, high school and they need different notebooks and different, you know, books and all that kind of stuff, that you color coordinated. So say science, everything science could have a yellow label on it or a yellow cover. Maths could be blue, history could be orange, geography could be green, etc. Lots of outside the box ideas, and I just love that. I love solutions. I'm so solution driven. It's like, that's just where my brain goes. Rather than see the problem, my brain always tries to see the solution to the problem. So thank you so much to Daniela for recommending that book to me. I will link it down below. So I've listened to the Audible version now because I have bought the physical version, but it's still about 2 weeks away. But I do actually like, especially with personal development and business books, I like to get the Audible version anyway. And then usually if I like the book, or if I know that there's a lot of reference in the book, I'll get the physical version and I'll go in and I'll highlight stuff and I'll try to bookmark pages so that then I have it as a reference. There are some books, Mike Michalowicz is one that's really good with doing this, where they give you PDF bundles, so that when you do buy the Audible book, there's a link to the diagrams and the worksheets and the examples in Audible, so that therefore technically you don't need to buy the book, but I like to do it that way. And yes, okay, I know it's 2 books, they sting you twice, but knowledge is power, and you're investing in you, you're investing in your business, you're investing in your kids, whatever the case may be. And the more that you can make it accessible, the better. There's also things like, you know, BorrowBox and Libby from the library. So you can totally borrow ebooks that way and physical books that way and make some notes, maybe in a notebook. I know that, what's her name? Amy from, is it Good Morning, Good Life? Amy Landino. She actually does note cards on books, and then she has a big box that she keeps like the bullet points of every book in this box. For me personally, where I am at this stage of life, that is too much effort to rewrite that again. And if I was going to do it, I would probably keep it on the computer so that I can copy paste it and send it to people. However, I do know that when you write stuff, it kind of helps put it in your brain a bit more. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and do a really quick review of the ADHD Go-To guide. I will link it down below so that you guys can find it. I don't know whether or not to set up an Amazon shop to make it easy for people to find stuff and physically see the thing and get cost awareness. However, I don't really want to over recommend buying from Amazon. I know I have Audible, but we've been with that for so long, but now I'm kind of more trying to shift to buying from other retailers, like more local retailers. But if you're in Ireland or in America, it's easy for you guys to click on the Amazon link and find the book wherever you are in the world. So it's a hard one. Maybe I could do eBay instead, because at least eBay is a load of small sellers. Let me know how you guys feel, because I am wary of supporting the big guys. Yes, I do buy stuff on Amazon, but where possible, if I'm not under pressure to get something, etc., or you know, if it's easy to get somewhere else, I will buy elsewhere. Like I just ordered those books from Booktopia, and then I've ordered some more books, but I got them from the Nile because for that week the Nile was cheaper for the books. Sorry, I'm not having a good hair day today. It's a bit all over the place. But yes, I hope this helps someone. Sorry, I'm still chatty. I will try and get more clear and to the point on these videos. Yeah, so I'm going to shut up here and I will talk to you guys later.